Okay, student, for the security and generate, these two I'm going to show you later. So please go back to the table. Now I'm going to show you on how to customize the table. Please go to the doctor table first, right? You can see here doctor ID here, doctor name, contact number, email address, created date, and modified dates. So can you go to doctor date first? Doctor ID is a auto number. Doctor name here, right? So once you click the fields, you can change the properties here. For example, like maybe the size of the field you can change, like let's say I just put 50 for this one. So make sure that all is the same size. The email address also 50. And for the created dates, right, this is auto dates. So what you can do, can you see the one column called auto update value here? So from here just select current date. So once you add a new records, so it will give a automatic date based on your computer dates. And make sure on the edit page you click read only, so that when you edit the records, it will still maintain the old records, right? For the modified date also, please select the current dates. Okay, so alright, okay, can you see there is a list page here? When all this field is ticked, meaning that this all field will be viewed in your page, right? So wrap here, if your the size of the text, the record is bigger, so that you will wrap the text. And we have the quick search here. Tick meaning that the user can search. If I tick quick doctor number here, so meaning that the user can search a doctor name, the contact numbers, and also the email address. This is options. And extend search also, this one I will discuss later about this one. And view, right? So tick view means that when you view the record, all the field will be displayed. If I didn't tick like this, so the doctor ID won't display in the view page. So I just tick all and edit page, right? So by default the ID, the doctor ID is auto ID, it won't appear in the edit page, right? So let's say I don't want to show these two in the edit page, because this one will be recorded automatically for the systems. Alright, so on add page, right? So this is all the available fields on the add page. Can you notice that on the doctor ID, this one is unticked because the system will give auto number for the records. And advances also I will discuss later about this one. Now, can you go to the medicines? Alright, so you can do the same things, right? So for example, like medicine code, let's say I just put 50. The medicine names, I just put 50. And the description, maybe this one is, we're going to type more than, let's see, a long text here. So what you can do, you can use a text area here, change the column like 440, and we're going to have a row like 4 row, right? And then type here. So I'm going to use a list. I'm going to create a list for the type, so that when I want to add a new record for this medicine, when it comes to the type, just the user can select from the list. So to do this one, what you have to do, just click type first, and then go to the edit text. You can see there is an option here. This is the radio buttons, checkbox, selects, these three. You can use these three. In this case, I'm going to use the select. Right? So you can put the value here. Let's see the value. The value is the record that will be stored in your database. The level is the item that we're going to display in the system or in the screen. So let's say the first one is like tablet. the type of medicine is a tablet, so just give it the same one. And the next one is like syrup, for example, or liquids. Right, you just copy and paste, so this one can. Alright, and let's say this is like cream, for example, and so on. Right, okay. Okay, you have an option for this what we call the list. You can use the modal dialog for lookups. Right, this one also I show you later. Okay, so for the created date, do the same things. When you do the doctor tables, in auto update value, choose current dates, and make sure on edit page tick the read only. And for the modified, also select current dates. Alright, so settle this one. You go to the patients, do the same things. Patient number, this is auto. Patient name, maybe I can put 50 here. My card number, this one, let's say I just put 50. The address, this will be the suitable one is the text area. So I just put the column is 50 and the row is 4. The contact number is 50. The email address also 50. The gender, okay, you can set list here so that the user can select gender which is a male or female. So what you can do, you can go to selects, put the first value like males, the label also male, the second value is females, and the label also female. Alright, so if you don't want to use this select, you can use radio buttons. Right, so the user can choose either one lah. You can tick the male or females. Race also you can use like this selects, for example like Malay. Alright, Indian, for example, Indians, Chinese. Just copy and paste this one. And Bumi Putra, for example. And maybe I can put others here. Alright. Alright, for photo here, okay, so for photo, what you can do, please use this one, file, so that the user can upload the photo. Alright, and then make sure you go to these hyperlinks. The hyperlink reference field is the photo, and please tick the original file value so that the user can choose or can view the photo later. Alright, so you can custom for the photo, you can customize like this. Okay, when the user view the page, alright, you can view by text or you can view by image. So here you can set the weight for the image. For example, let's say I just put like the width is 400 and the height is 500. Okay, this one is up to you. Later on you can change it. Right. Okay, created date again is auto update value. Select the current date and make sure the edit page is read only. For the modified dates is also the current date. Alright, now we go to the next one, which is the treatments. Right, treatment ID, treatment date. Okay, for treatment date, this is the dates. Right, so that how to allow the user to select the date from the system or from the calendars. What you can do, just click here. Make sure this one use date picker time is ticks, And then you can change the date format here. Let's say I'm going to use this format, day, month, and year. This one also is up to you. And the treatment time, right? This is for time, right? So you can change the time here. Let's say AM or PM, right? And can you notice that this doctor ID, right? This doctor ID actually is a foreign key. So that the foreign key must be linked to the primary key. So this doctor ID actually you have to link to the doctor ID from the doctor table. So how to link this foreign key to these tables? So what you can do is like this. Click the doctor ID, alright, click the select from the edit text and then tick use lookup tables. And we're going to look up the table from the doctor table. So from the lookup table here, please select the table name doctor and then the link field should be the primary key. In this case, the primary key is a doctor ID. So what fields that you're going to display when the user click the doctor ID, you can select from here. You can select more than one actually. Let's say I just put the doctor name, right? Okay. Similar goes to the patient number. This patient number actually there's foreign key that should be linked to the patient number from primary key from the patient table. So to do that, again you have to go to the edit tag, click selects, click use lookup tables. Alright, select the what we call the patients table. The link should be the patient numbers. Alright, let's say I'm going to show two fields in this case. Number one is the patient number and number two is the patient name. Alright, if you want to try to use the model dialog for lookup, you can tick here. So when you tick the patient number, it will pop up a screen for you to choose the patient from the screens. Alright, maybe for doctor also I do the same things. Alright, now the last one is treatment medicine. This two is the composite key or the primary key for this table. Need also to be linked to the tables that associated to this field. Treatment ID, you should link to the treatment ID from the treatment tables, and medicine code should be medicine table. So let's say do the treatment ID first. Click treatment ID. Alright, click the select, use the lookup tables. So this one is the treatments. I just select treatment ID here. The field name is the treatment ID. And medicine codes, just select the medicine. Right, medicine code. Make sure you select the primary key here. So let's say I'm going to show both two fields, which is the medicine code and medicine names. Alright. So this one is also up to you lah. If you want to use the model dialog or not. Alright, taken time. Alright, maybe I can put select here. Can put let's say before meal, after meal, and the last one maybe I just put here if necessary. Alright, the quantity here is a number actually. What you can do, oh, this one you just leave it blank for this one. Alright, so that alright, settle for this one. Alright student, now I'm going to show you on how to customize the table name or caption. So what you can do, just go to tables here. Alright, from here you can see there is a caption for the tables. So I'm going to change this one. For example, like doctor, just change the first word to be capital letter. Alright, patients and treatments. And maybe this one, I just put list of medicine. Alright, so you can set the default table to be displayed when you run the system. Let's say in this case, I'm going to show the patients, right, as a default. You can put the sequence number here, so meaning that there will be a running number that we show in the systems, in the records. So inline add, inline copy, this one I'm going to discuss later. Alright, okay, detail record count, so that we will show how many records in the tables. Alright, this one also I'm going to discuss later. But view here, make sure you tick alls, alright, add alls, and don't want to have the copy. If you tick this one, means that you can accidentally duplicate the what we call the records. Alright, click the delete, tick all the deletes and edits. And multiple update, if you tick this one, you can update multiple record at one time. Alright, search, extended search option, advanced search. If you click this one, you're going to have an advanced search. Models, this one later on, and audit trail also are going to discuss later with the email notifications. Alright, now I'm going to show you how to create the menu for the system. Can you go to the menu editor icon here? So this is the menu. Right, so oh yeah, patient here, I didn't change the caption. Yes, so I should change the patient like this. Now I can go to here, right, doctor, medicine, patient, treatment, and list of medicines. So actually this list of medicine is under treatment. So how I'm going to show this one, right? This is what we call master details record. So how to create this master details record? Okay, now I want you to go to the treatments, go to the table tab here, master detail here, just click modify, drag the treatments and treatment medicine here. Alright, so the primary key is here from the treatment, and the treatment ID here is the composite key. So from the treatment here, just click and hold your cursor, drag to this treatment ID and release your cursor. Right? Okay, maybe I can add one more here. It's a patient number here. Alright. So the patient number here is the primary key. Drag to foreign key here. And one more is a doctor. Alright. So I can drag the doctor ID here to here. Okay. And one more is the medicines here. I can click the medicine code here and drag to medicine code in the treatment and medicine tables. Alright, this is our relationship. Just click OK.